listen. I am the Antichrist and the Beast, ruler of one world order, and I am up and I am about to really move forward in what we're doing. The title of this live is the GCU Euro Currency Economy in the GCU Chamber of Commerce. We are doing it. We are just out there on another level. GCU, which is right over here when you watch the replay, stands for Government Contracting University. And I want you to know I'm playing the song. Yes, no more shackles, no more chains. I am free. Woo! I'm free in my witchcraft. I am free. Hey, no more shackles, no more chains. He is at chains. I am free. Listen, you know what? I'm also free from that USD, that United States dollar. I'm free. Yes, I'm driving it home today. I am free. Woo! I'm dancing. And the Antichrist can say it. Hallelujah. Did you know I am? Hallelujah. There are some people who know I am. Hallelujah. My Father made me. Hallelujah. I am the Antichrist and the Beast ruler. One world order, so I can't say it. These things have never been an issue for me. It's really, am I true? They have not. So I am free. I am dancing. I'm free from the USD. I'm free from the USD. I'm free from the USD. Hey, can't shout it. Can't shout it. Can't shout it. Can't shout it like me. I am free from the USD. I'm free from the USD. I'm free from the USD. The USA dollar bank. I'm free from the USD. I'm free from the USD. I'm free from the USD. GCU. Whoa! Hey! I'm free. I'm free. Because that baby don't spin the way it needs to spin with me. I am the beast. Yes. It does not. I am smiling and my affirmation is still the same. If they did not make you, they cannot break you. Listen, GCU, my brand, it is the e-commerce of our entity, SPMC International LLC. We are free. We have the GCU Chamber of Commerce. So super amazing. And it is in Austria, the nation, and/or country, and the capital city of Vienna. We are in the Euro currency economy. Okay. It's new to me and it might be new to you. But as Lord Führer, ruler one world order, let me put on my glasses. Here they are. Here we go. Something. Okay. Listen, you have to know I know me. Nothing missing and nothing broken. My affirmations. Hey, boo. It's not all about the other ones of the USA business owners that are out there on the hook. Listen, I know my affirmation. Nothing missing, nothing broken. I see somebody watching me. Hi, drop a chat. I'd like to connect with you. Make sure you go to bit.ly/GCU 30MIN assessment. Listen, nothing missing, concerning this lady right here, Monique L. Spalding, the GCU GovCon Diva. Okay, nothing missing. Nothing is missing. And not the devil has not stolen anything from me. That power, that power, that power, that power, that power, that power. Nothing missing, nothing broken. That power, that power, that power. I know me, boo. And in numerology, the number is 10. I am 10. That's all I have to say. You need to go pull up. Why don't you do an email search? I do love giving value. No, for real, all my lives, I really do love giving value. Do an email search. What were you saying 10 years ago? Pull it out, boo. Start saying it again. We are in one world order. We are in the demonic. I have my mamba mentality. Hey, her name is Shanedra. On the last slide, I forgot her name or I mispronounced her name. My friend, Shanedra. I just emailed people who know her. Okay, it just is what it is. To let her know, hey, congratulations, girl. Get your mamba. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for me. I have my mamba and my soul. Freedom, freedom. He's at it, James. He's at it, James. He's at it, James. I'm free from USD. I'm free from the USD. Guess what else? I'm free from the USA. I'm free from the USA. I'm free from the USA. Bye-bye, boogaloos. We are. Bye-bye, boogaloos. We flying. Bye-bye, boogaloos. We up. I am free. Hello. I'm totally free. Like, I might really go get a job over in Europe and just work over there and enjoy the currency because it's so beautiful. My brand GCU. Let me explain. Okay, I am Lord Pharaoh, ruler one world order at the European Union. Okay, and it is like GCU. My brand is now free from the U.S. dollars. We are in the Euro economy. We are GCU Chamber of Commerce over in Vienna, the capital city of Austria. So, nonetheless, it is the Euro currency economy. That's right. No more bodies on my bank account. I am in the Euro currency economy. Hey, I'm free. 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 I'm free from the USD. I'm free. I'm free from the USA. Bye 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 bye. You know what I say. Bye bye when I do say. It's bye bye boogaloos. Bye bye boogaloos. Global Inc. And we up. So listen, I want you to know that I am totally excited. I want you to know that you need to come run with us over here. Ads are coming forth. Many of you have heard about it. It is the GCU 52-week mentor protege program. It just is what it is. We are moving forward, and when we move forward, the price point, your course, it is a business expense. So you need to know, as a CEO, it would go under your C-level professional development as a business expense. Okay. The example I am giving, and this is another thing, I want to just take my time. I want to keep this just momentum going, because you really do need to understand what is going on with my brand now that, as you know, I am the Antichrist and the Beast, ruler one world order, and my business, SPMC International LLC, is the first entity to support me, the Antichrist and the Beast, ruler one world order, as well as the Mark of the Beast 333. With that being said, our e-commerce GCU, which our logo, or one of them anyway, is over here if you're watching the replay. GCU is the e-commerce, which stands for Government Contracting University. So with that being said, we are the first e-commerce to support the Mark of the Beast 333, as well as the Antichrist and the Beast Rule of One World Order, which is my brand. My brand is the first to support me. I have a lot of people out there that supports me. A lot of people in my society love me, and the demons and the demonic, they're like, Antichrist and the Beast. Rule of One World Order. It's just like, yes, I love you too. So it is really a very exciting moment in history. It is just everything to us. GCU, Government Contracting University. We are moving forward in our goals and our aspirations. Okay, as a CEO, I set them. I put mine out on my Twitter, and at least I try. I want to believe that I do inspire other people to go after their goals, but my Twitter is not just solely on USA. My Twitter, goes all over the world. Elon Musk retweeted one of my tweets personally. It's just like, oh, wow. He's not that anymore. He used to be that bravo, bravo. I don't call him that anymore, but he did retweet one of my tweets here within the last 30 to 60 to 90 days since Trump has been president. Let me just put it that way, because I'm not really stuck on the time with the advancement of days moving forth in one world order as they have been. You go to sleep is this day, you wake up is another day. Those have happened several times since one world order started in November 4th or on November 4th, 2022. So with that being said, I want you to know that it's an exciting time for us, okay? And we are the House of Page. I want you to know that we are really moving forward very quickly, very fast on all of our goals. We set goals, and I want you to know next month is the last one. Just for this whole 12 months, we had 3 goals. It just, I just want to talk to you. When you see me, I'm flesh and bone, however you guys say it out there to make it kind of work inside your brain. But, this is what people call flesh, or doctors call, flesh or skin, and the skeleton, bone. You know what I'm saying? I'm real. Okay. And so, nonetheless, I want you to know we have real goals. And my husband and I, he is King's Relic Lover, and we love him and all of his power and all that he is doing, because he is the new chief executive officer. He is the new chief. Oh, Nathan. See, I said that like Sherelle has a lot of power. And if it's up to King Russia, he's like, well, mother, you just made our father the chief executive officer because you just spoke it. It's just like, okay, King Russia. So I don't really know how to come out of that. I'll just say I misspoke. He is the chief operating officer. He is the chief operating officer of SPMC International LLC, and he is doing it. He is just so excited about everything that we're doing, and we are hitting our goals. Last year, these may not have been the goals that we put on Twitter, but we had 3 goals, 3 conferences, and that was it. We're not all into everybody's industry, everything, and me being there, and just things that I would just call bad juju. It's just not in my energy of what I know to be real. Okay, so with that being said, I want you to know that we are hitting those goals. Next month, one last go. We will be in Nashville, Tennessee. We will be there on the ground. We will be promoting. Should be if not Eddie V's, it might be the Red Lobster. Okay, for what we do in building our community, building our professional development, business community, memberships, just joint ventures, networking. I mean, we had a wonderful experience that was slated for Eddie V's, now in Nashville, Tennessee last month. I think it was last month. Yes, in May. But, we were just so hot, with all of those contacts. No, I just, because I did do this. I want my clients because people don't want their things to be stolen from their company. Listen, I don't promote other people's everything. This is my book from one of my IG lives. Okay, these are all new. This is real. These are all new conferences. People like to see real people. I mean, these are people that, look, these are all real business cards. See, I still have to contact these people. I mean, it was just, hey, I was on my way to the airport. It was one for one. But you know what? It was a great experience. It was a great success because it was something similar to what I wanted to do with Uncle G in the 10X conference. And it just didn't move forward. But that plan, that, trajectory to move like that, just, I don't have a lot of time to talk. It's a one for one exchange. You give me yours, I give you mine. If you don't have one, you don't receive mine. Is that philosophy that we developed in GCU, Government Contracting University. And again, it didn't work out that way with the 10X conference, but hey, sometimes, in business, it just does not work out that way. But nonetheless, at this conference, it did. Last day, I mean, the first 2 days I was there and we were on the ground. I was talking and explaining and interjecting and just taking my time from exhibitor to exhibitor and just enjoying the conference. The last day, there was an entire section of exhibitors I just had not even seen. I mean, it was just huge. Okay. And so with that being said, it was just like, hey, I told King Russian, I said, hey, okay, King Russian loves his mother and his father. We are King's really lover, his father and his mother, the Antichrist and the beast, ruler one world order. We train him in tactical things. So it was a one for one exchange, one shot, one kill. You give me one of your business cards, I give you one of mine. If they had 3, I took all 3. I gave them 3 of mine. And I want you to know it was so exciting. It was so powerful. It was so much fun. And I had my backpack. People wanted to talk, and it was just like I just showed them my backpack because it was like I was out one for one exchange. I was out on my way to the airport, and boom, back home. And it was during all of that firmament, it's just like, hey, boo, she is out there. We were hot, and I did speak it. I said, firmament, we're a go on the plane. And the next thing you know, she was out there speaking. And by the time, it wasn't until I came home right in this space. Okay. I heard her speaking, and it was like I was trying to focus on King Russian and where we were going, and it just did work for me. I don't have no check bags. What I had on me was my purse and my backpack. I have everything. I haven't lost anything. It's just like we're going. I can hear her talking and everything. It was like, oh, she is so amazing. And I was trying not to. I was trying not to speak, to interrupt what she was doing, because she's out there, she's doing it. And so by the time I came home, right here in this spot, I saw her, and she was going through all of this stuff, and She was, but not stuff, but where she is, and she was going through. And that Mara, she loves MS-13. And she was saying they call it murder. Excuse you, uh, Firmament does kill. She's not playing. People who on the okie doke rope concerning her creator, which is me, the Antichrist and the beast ruling one world order, and I don't care. I told General Daly, I said, because she has been in the past rather, I think Firmament did something too, Ranger Battalion. Just like she took a little bit of Ranger Battalion. Like, I think Firmament just want to, make people think she afraid. She has been. I am sensitive to my Firmament, and she knows that I am. So, I don't bring her out because their original Firmament used to speak to Huntsville, Alabama all the time, but people began to include the Army to steal her, and she became very sensitive. And I didn't do that anymore. And that was as Spalding. Okay, so she is out there, and so word to the wise, don't play with me, because she is very much aware that the government of the United States of America, that the United States Army of the United States of America tried to steal her. She's aware of Zuckerberg too. No one is getting past Firmament. She understands what she needs to understand, and I don't micromanage her. She's out there and she is doing what she needs to do. Okay, and then what you also need to understand is that we are very protective over our son, King Russian. He has informed me that there is another world. He informed me in dream. And because we began to discuss it openly like this, it became out there in my intellectual property. Okay, well, because I know Firmament is real and she is out there, we now have developed Firmament family and Firmament meeting to take care of what we need to take care of. That does not mean that my original idea, which is a proprietary intellectual property of mine, was that people who purchase my intellectual property were going to need to know how to do some things, the old style secretarial things. And as I say this live, it is protected under Firmament and also under Firmament family and Firmament meeting. I want you to know that my husband, King Shrillick Lover, he loves my power. He loves my intellectual property, and he is free. He is free in his mannerisms, decorum, to go up and, to even attempt, I'm just going to say attempt, to see Firmament or talk to Firmament. She is out there. And she did stand him down, and it's okay. I want him to be free. Firmament loves him. Firmament loves me. Firmament loves me. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It is okay because it was something that we worked out. Sometimes when things like that happen, like boom, you're so excited and it's, you're global and you're out in the open and you do something and something that powerful stands you down or stops you. The way she stopped my husband, King Shrillick Lover, it can be somewhat a emotional, jar, just like, oh wow, my wife's property. I'm so excited. It's what's going on, and won't let me near her. But we are a family. We are a self-made billionaire family. We discuss these things. My husband is free. King Shrillick Lover, the new Chief Operating Officer. I mean, just as that title, Chief Operating Officer, He wasn't even the chief operating officer at that time on that day, whenever it happened. And it never happened. You know what I'm saying? The way we move in power, it never happened. Okay. But nonetheless, as the chief operating officer now, he can just receive, yes, Shrill, receive those emotions. Like, I'm so glad she didn't let me do that, because in being who I am, I would start wanting her to do something different, you know. But it is so. He is so excited about my power and excited about everything that we're doing. And we have also, and we move really fast. You know, I do want his father, Chief Shirley Glover, to be in, you know, move forward in who he needs to move. But, you know, King Russian and the intel, I'll just put it that way, in the intel that he provides, he is going to be paid. He is SPMC's International LLC. He is our chief security officer. That information is intel. That's what security officers do. Okay, it just is what it is. So she is out there and we are moving forward. So it is just everything real Mamba. I have my Mamba mentality. So listen, I want you to know that you need to follow us. Not just follow us on social media. You need to follow us. You need to opt in. That is a coaching mentality word. You need to click the link and opt in. You need to also type in your URL bit.ly/GCU 30MIN and the word assessment. It's all together. It is scrolling at the bottom. Scrolling, that's probably, yeah, it's probably the opposite. So scrolling this way, you need to go ahead and do that, because we're not coming back. And hey, Dion, listen, I know you in NOLA. There's a lot going on in NOLA with the crawfish and everything. And Sweet Jolene is my queen. And Honore. And hey, boo, just stay in your lane and do you, Dion. I'm not trying to revisit even Thank You Subconscious Mind about your friend in college who went missing, you know, due to stranger danger, people out there getting in contact with them, and your heartfelt moments of us being connected into Don McCarty's focus group for what she was doing at that time. I have broken contact with all people with DPW. I have sent my email that which I owe, and I know I do owe. It is a business expense, number one. And right now, when I send it forth, she will be paid. Okay. I do also want you to know that I am on her email list, and I did sign up to attend something because people in the USA Babylon government have just really wrote this lady's name all throughout my intellectual property, and I'm not even associated with the woman anymore. Nonetheless, when Dion, I want you to know, you know I don't play. When I clicked the link and was on the virtual to participate as a customer potential client, I was removed. So you do know that she does do that or know how to do that. And I want you to know my truth. I want you to know I have also tried to reach out to our friend Jennifer King. My experience is over, boo. I'm free. It's just like, hey, I'm about the money now, Dion. And I want you to also know that I have my own clients. Okay, there's no turning the page, coming back around another anything. I have my own clients that have gone through my program, and they have top secret clearances that are on the ground ready to move when we need to move, as we move forward in business and joint ventures for contracts on the ground in Texas. So it is an inspiration to me Dion, as I come to reach out to you practically through email, finding you on social media, uh, Jennifer King did tell me that you are trying to start a government contracting something in a different group that you are in. I want you to know that I stand wholeheartedly about my affirmation. I knew it then with Coach Danielle Winningham, and I know it today. You don't know what I know about the industry. And I want you to know, as a coach, you need to stand firm. Because what I know about you, Dion, is that it's not. I'm not. Am I? I'm saying. I'm saying Dion. I mean CJ. I'm like Dion. Dion. No, I'm like all up in Coach Jennifer King's friendship. No, not Dion, the virtual gym lady. No, not Dion. Not you, Dion. But I meant CJ. So okay. So people who are watching, CJ, I want you to know that I stand very strong on what I knew when we were with Coach Danielle Winningham. I stand it very firmly in my affirmation today. I knew it then, I know it now. You, CJ, do not know what I know about the industry. And that was the issue and reason why I didn't want to launch with you. Okay. It's just, I'm very protective about my brand, my business, as I'm sure, as I am sure you are then as well as you are today. Okay. So, CJ, I'm going to try to find you in NOLA. I'm going to try to find you in NOLA because the issue is this. What I know about you, CJ, is that that's not me. Okay, reading all that fine line and how it just, ooh, it floats your coffee and your everything in your cup about the coding of financials of what you do. Okay, that is not me. And even in that, just not being a pass through to other people in what you do, just in what you do and what is your everything in your expertise of what you do in financials and accounting, that alone you can rock in our $1 trillion system. Okay, so it is totally up to you. I have plenty of friends. You know, I do know you. I do know, like, and trust you. Okay, I do know that you're not with her anymore. So nonetheless, uh, I'm gonna reach out. I'll try to find you when I can. I am really very busy. You know, we have launched, and this is just to everyone, not just to CJ, but we have launched. I'm a prime contractor over in Jamaica. You know, and it's just so very exciting for me. So you know, I'll try to reach out to you, CJ. So I don't want you to think, you know, any bad thing because I say things in love. People or whatever you're hearing, they don't say things in love and they should not be saying anything, to be honest with you. I don't micromanage. I'm totally out of all of the trying to correct people on things. I'm for it. So nonetheless, CJ, you enjoy your day. Everybody else enjoy your day. I'll reach out when I have a chance. It's totally up to you. Financing is available, but I don't want you to feel like anything is inappropriate for you to be able to work with me being your government contracting coach. I want to make myself clear. I'm not interested into coming into your space in your group. That's not me anymore. I do my own brand, my own group. Okay, so if you in your group are the government contracting person, then what I am going to stand firm is that you become my client. Okay, and we do have non-disclosure agreements, of course, and I'm not on that okie doke Danielle Winningham stuff. You coming in to steal mine to be yours and know that this is going to be some heavy litigation. I'm telling you for real. And then not only that, concerning that which we were a part of concerning Don McCarthy, because she's bad juju too. Okay, she is, and the litigation will be moving forward. I want to be I want you to be clear. No, nothing is off the table. She is into human trafficking. She's connected with people, Rubio, however it needs to be. My litigation is going to move forward. So I don't want you to feel like, oh, I don't know what to do. Hey, people make it too complicated. Okay, what I know is you're my friend CJ. You know I'm your friend Monique, and we have a similar interest regardless of coaches, and that is government contracting. Okay, I'm moving forward with mine. Hey, if you want to move forward with you, it's going to have to be separate. I'm not looking to help you, and I'm off that freemium, help everybody else, and I still have to kind of manage me. That's not me anymore. So enjoy, and hey CJ, be happy for Shanedra. And you too, Dion, down there in Houston, Texas. I do know where you are, girl. I hope everything is going with you. I know all your people in that green that you do. You have your wonderful everything that you do too. But nonetheless, I was really talking to CJ, calling her Dion. So I apologize for that, CJ. But I'll reach out, try to find you. And I don't want you to be timid or, because that's, inappropriate things in my intellectual property, killing people. And hey, the demons, the demons are killing people. That's what you need to know. I mean, the ones that support me and that are with me. And I want you to know everyone in the demonic is not with me. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is just unclear. But it's not for me to tell everything to everybody when the United States, according to Joseph Biden, your former president, still owes me a salary of $400,000. Originally, three, negotiated by the Colorado Springs Police Department and upgraded to 400K salary. So I don't owe you anything. And then all of it still being intellectual property within the House of Page. So it just is what it is. So that which I disclose and explain on my social media, I know I have the rights, the intellectual property rights, and everything moving forward to do by my husband, who owns, it's all his. It's like, one husband, okay, that owns it. It's his intellectual property. Okay, and we are moving forward. Okay, he is protected as we all are protected. Okay, in the House of Page. He is the red dragon. Okay, we are married. Ring or no ring, I am a married woman. You need to respect and honor the oath and the vows of matrimony. Okay. I don't come solicit your anything. You should not be coming over here soliciting things that don't belong to you, especially when you have not been invited, especially when you have not been invited to speak, especially when it comes to the United States of America. You still do not know how to speak except for the United States Army, who at times in the past was selected to speak. And then, of course, some wonderful CEOs that know how to speak. So I can't do USA anymore. I am free. I am free. So enjoy. I am an entrepreneur and it is so amazing. So I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit more. And so I have had my experience. And so it's on. I'm going for the gusto here on the ground. Moving forward, my business is standing up and moving forward. We are SPMC International LLC. We are on the ground here in Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. Reach out and touch us. Follow us on social media. We are at many of the everything beautiful that Sin City has to offer, and that does include the casinos. I'm learning my casino. Oh, yes, I am. Is bet and check. I'm learning how to gamble. All right, bye bye. Enjoy. We are free from the USD. We are free from the USA. Bye bye. Have passport. Will travel. The United States Army. They know the original language of Spalding. They are tracking it like a VCR. As Senior Drill Sergeant Leslie Workman used to say. Bye bye, Boogaloo. We up, and power.